Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers this call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts,
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
Dropped on the face. Great counter. The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
Right here, guys.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise.
Ouch. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one for the title.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Uh-oh.
He catches Cena with a counter. Not so fast.
Doing that.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Spinning kick to the gut.
And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far. Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were 2 of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these 2 men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Cena's getting dominated.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want to the sky.
The splash connects. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. GTS connects.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
to the midsection.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Effective counter. Guys, I've been doing...
A quick takedown, double after that. High stack.
There's the pin for the...
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Once again, having the wind knocked straight out of it. Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And a opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Blocks the Hurricane Rana too strong into an uppercut.
Spin kick to the midsection. Kick to the body.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Kick to the gut. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Knee to the face in the corner. Short arm clothesline connects. And he evades.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
Got flipped upside down there.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Boom! Good defense from him. Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Getting put against. Punk now looking to reap the benefits of this dominance. Dragging his opponent up onto the turnbuckles. High risk, high reward. You're damn right, the plunge.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And following up with the pin.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think either one of them is near giving up yet.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Spin kick to the midsection. Caught with a clothesline.
Attacking the body.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Counter by CM Punk. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This could be his chance to rally.
Into a Cena got caught with a reversal. He's so strong, creates space. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Oh, my God. Soup. One last gas effort, and that'll do it. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top lock. So many times, the men who answered the open challenge have faced this exact situation where Cena turns on the heat, and Punk is no different.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. He's in his clutches.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, jeez. Kick right to the body.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What's he preparing for?
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He connects with a counter. John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, man. Boom, what a right. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Now upon the drop with a clothesline. Gets out of the...
DDT, crucial reverse. Cena with a reversal.
Headed out of the ring now. Oh! Oh, stomping down hard. The element of surprise is now all but squandered. Punk is now very close to blowing this US Open opportunity.
And he slides him back to the mat. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
And the Bulldog.
He's faltering, slowly getting up. But gets caught with a clothesline. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Cena with nowhere to go. His signature else will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
We all knew this. CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a go-to sleep. Championship on the line. This could be it. Whoa! How on earth?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Cena. Looking for the AA. Attitude adjustment.
This could be it. The champ can
Makes the
retain.
cover.
Here is your winner, and still
Shut up.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a Triple Crown or Grand Slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very...
Look out! Oh, high impact! Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Top rope!
Oh, nobody home for that one. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And into the corner he goes.
Punk looking dominant now.
Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face.
John Cena avoids impact.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest.
The champ with the cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
This could be it. Cover.
There's 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Spinning kick to the gut. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Get this back into the ring now. Running knee. And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk...
CM Punk walking in the Anaconda Vice grip.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Ooh, great anticipation.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left.
champion crown.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a go-to sleep. This may be the challenger's moment.
There's two. We almost had a new champion.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Using the table to cause some serious damage. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Boom! And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance. CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
An ineffective pin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Heavy work being done to Cena right now.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Struck with a calf kick.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
Legs caught.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. From the top rope.
Flying elbow drop. Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now.
We all knew this was going to be a historic matchup, but this is beyond anyone's expectations.
I don't care who you're rooting for tonight. Cena and Punk have given us everything they've got here.
Cena is unable to stop this string of about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Momentum is really on Punk's side. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Cover for the championship. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
And this is how hard you have to fight if you want it, if you want to hear those words, and new.
Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand.
Each of these targeted attacks just makes it harder to breathe.
Nice running crossbar.
Whoa.
Off the looks of this, his head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
Boom, what a kick.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Strong counter from Punk. Oh, what a clubbing.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Can we have a new champ after that?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Heading to ringside now.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there. Into the unforgiving barricade. Whoa, towering back body drop.
Oh. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
So many times, the men who answered the open challenge have faced this exact situation where Cena turns on the heat, and Punk is no different. Into the barricade.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Setting up for something here. Gets slammed down. And saw what was coming there. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, no. That'll rearrange your face.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Cena has no control here.
Punk is determined right now. CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
Never saw that coming. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be a good chance for Cena to get some...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. The legendary sharpshooter applied. Agonizing pressure on the lower back.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely agonizing.
So, hold on.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Taking him to the corner now.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
He answers right back. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
Got them off their feet here.
Body press. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Cover. New champ incoming.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Got to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
An overhead suplex.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Cena warding him off.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Pinpointing the back with full force. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. Spinning kick to the gut. Turn it around with a reversal. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
What's it going to take to win?
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Strong punch to the mid.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And Punk nails the GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Springboard misses the target.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
John Cena is getting knocked back at every turn.
Placed into him in the corner. And Punk gets countered there. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And snapped down with an inverted DDT. Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and an opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. CM Punk!
Diving elbow!
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Cena has no control here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Boom! Bang!
Oof, that certainly caves a chest in.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, the elbow connects. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
John Cena has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Cena's in harm's way. Uh-oh. Read that and answered with a backdrop.
Uh-oh. Saved by a leg sweep there.
He's got him locked.
Driver spiked him. Cena's getting dominated.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk. Set up in the... A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cocking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Bang!
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Oh yeah! From the top! With the elbow drop!
And CM Punk is in control.
You've got to wonder what this does to John Cena's confidence. A razor-sharp chop there. John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Now trampling the opposition. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Sheesh, a painful-looking chop. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is determined right now.
Bang! He finds a counter. Cena reversing the momentum.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Shining Wizard! Triangle armbar! Triangles in! Triangles in! He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Devastating elbow strike.
Arm wringer.
But a shot to the jaw.
He finally manages to answer back.
And no doubt he knows he needs to do whatever he can to capitalize on this opening.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Cena has to find a response quickly.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
Punk scaling the turnbuckle. Top rope.
CM Punk with the elbow.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Go sweet GTS from Punk.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
Bang, go to sleep. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States Champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed Cena tonight.
Do it back, boys. I'm back. AJ, of course. I love AJ.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt, Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
But much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the immortal. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner. CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every scrap of opportunity, and now they are both competing in one of the most anticipated matchups in WrestleMania history. What a journey. for CM Punk and AJ Styles. We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor Styles will hesitate to pull out all the stops on each other in this match, and I personally cannot wait to see it.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners. Shoulders down, this could be it. Kicked out.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out. AJ has to realize now he's in the ring with CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's going to be a tough night at the office for Styles.
Oh, he flips that around. Ooh! Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there. And the steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Moonsault.
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low.
Phenomenal.
AJ taking control. This looks bleak.
Styles clash.
That could be Punk's demise.
Right to the throat. Great move. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, AJ's clear. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through.
Calf crusher! Calf crusher! Just punishing amounts of torque being applied here. Ooh, that hurt. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Styles on full display.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Looking to take flight. Will Styles take advantage?
And into the cover.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
And tonight, like so many nights before he stepped foot in WWE against CM Punk, AJ Styles was simply the better man. Punk won't be having his arm raised here, but I really hope he can accept losing a hard-fought match like the one we just saw.
Yeah, as disappointing as this loss must be for Punk, I'm sure he respects the fight Styles put up to win.
Kurt Punk? Oh, that's a hard one. Kurt's no, I feel like going to Kurt. Punk has been winning too many matches anyway.
An
So
honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get to the front of the line to be Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match. This chance to face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Now, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle.
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing the respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good.
Down with the suplex.
And Wade, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt Angle were positioned as the premier attractions. Punk being the young upstart with a groundswell of support behind him, and Angle being the veteran, the true wrestling machine.
Those would have been battles that would have shortened each man's career, no doubt.
Oh, stomping away. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Angle has the advantage over Punk, and he's putting it to good use.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Goes right for the takedown. Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got worms in your ears or something. Boom. CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as a hypocrite, Punk has been great at confusing Angle, disarming Kurt, allowing Kurt to bring his guard down only for an opportunity to stab him in the heart.
Yeah, exactly, Wade. It's a hypocrite that you just described. No getting around that fact. It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all, but if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
Oh, what a back body drop.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you want.
Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Bam. These two trading one blow after another. Move.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oof. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Each exchange just sapping the end. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Monkey flip.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
And quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately trying...
He's able to reach the ropes and force the release. Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam. Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him. No fight left whatsoever. Ankle lock applied.
CM Punk on the verge, and that's it. It's over. Here is your winner, and forever, your gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle winning his retirement match by making CM Punk tap out, ending an incredible career on a win.
And at WrestleMania, no less, CM Punk tried his best. He took every shot Angle gave him, but the Olympian is just still too sharp.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer. Hell in a Cell.
It all comes down to this. Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it would be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing The Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside hell in a cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight the Fiend. You survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with the Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Where you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the devil's playground with the devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air.
Looking for the quick pin. And an easy kick out.
Too soon for a cover.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should the Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare. But the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of a superstar's past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
CM Punk locked inside Hell in a Cell with the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all, and planted them with the well-executed DDT.
Ouch. Both of these men have made careers on changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability
Keep reading my mind.
to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became the Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as the Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. I wonder if Punk will need to change yet again to overcome tonight's challenge. This might be one of the most psychological...
Oh, the pinning combination! He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick-out is any indication.
Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
The Fiend got caught with all of it.
Cover.
was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh my god, how much are there? Those crazy bombs.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him.
Ah, yes, the
Here
iconic
comes
switch.
the best couple in the world.
Oh, yes.
From Chicago, Illinois,
I didn't think he was going to do that.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Finally, they have that. AJ. Yeah, you can definitely call that one iconic.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
It's doing the exact same thing with Miz and Maurice. He's doing it though. Yeah.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maurice, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maurice are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
So good, man. I think it looks so long. Hold on.
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
And that has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Oh, knee right to the spine. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men could only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maurice and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maurice has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. Let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be general manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution.
Here we go. From the DDT.
Spot going for the cover.
She kicks out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, ow! Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Straight into the pin, and a shoulder in the air.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Lee laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Fez press takes him down. Every strike more devastating than the last. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Maryse is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maryse was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Getting to her partner in time. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Double axe handle smash.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit.
He goes for the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, the It couple's...
Punk now looking to up the ante,
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
getting sent to the turnbuckle.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Oh! Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maryse.
Punk and Lee got into immediate cover after the impact. 2 count.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that.
Hardcore Punk, every objective completed, every opponent defeated. Gone. Underground sensation to the main event. And leveled absolutely.
Truly, truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor, and legacy, and tradition, and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity. But that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K Showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.
That's actually really nice. And fucking. Well, I guess you could say that's 2K Showcase for you. Well,